Yeah, welcome to OK Mathematics class. Step-by-step exam solution dealing with WAEC past questions. So here we go, training you to excel. Welcome to OK Mathematics class. Our goal: plan, pray, prepare, preview, and perform. Support this channel by subscribing, give a thumb up, and share with friends. The questions we are going to take today: question number 6 of WAEC 2008, number 7, question number 8, and question number 9. So here we go. Question number 6, as you can see on the screen. Step-by-step exam solution. Change 16 to base 2. Then we'll get the first equation: x plus y is equal to 4. For the second equation, change 1 over 32 to base 2. That gives us 2 raised to the power minus 5, leading to the second equation. Then we are going to solve these two equations now. Equation 1 multiplied by 2. Then equation 1 times 2 plus equation 2. Giving us x is equal to 3 over 4. Making a substitution, y will be equal to 3 over 4. The second equation, p is directly proportional to q squared and inversely proportional to r. We need to remove the sign of proportionality. Removing the sign of proportionality, we replace it with a constant on the right hand side. Then make k the subject to the formula. Substitute. Evaluate. K is equal to 16. Then make q squared the subject. Substitute and evaluate. Q is equal to 5. We are through with question number 1. Number 6. Then we go to question number 7. Now we are going to solve the equation. This quadratic equation is not in standard form, so we are going to make it or write it in standard form. Now it is in standard form. Using the quadratic formula, we can solve the equation. A is equal to 4, B is equal to 11, C is equal to 21. Substitute directly into the quadratic equation. Simplify. Then x1 is equal to 32.38 over 8. giving us x equal to 4.0472. To 2 decimal places, 4.05. Then x2 is equal to 10.38 divided by 8, giving us 1.2972. To 2 decimal places is 1.30. Then we go to the second question. That's the B part of the question. We'll find the interest by subtracting the principal from the amount, then replacing the amount and the principal with their value. That gives us interest is equal to £60. In the first year, the interest is given by the simple interest formula. P is equal to 1,500, T is 1, R is unknown. We make direct substitution into the equation. Cross multiply. We have that and equate. Then making R the subject. Then we have 1,500 R is equal to 6,000. Divide both sides by 1,500 to find the value of R. So R is equal to 4%. In the second year, we can calculate the interest using the formula of simple interest. Make direct substitution into the formula. I is equal to £62.52. We move straight to 7C. We want to calculate the value of the car after first year. 25% depreciation, it means that the value will be 75% at the end of the year. Then we'll find 75% of 300,000. After 1 year, that will give us 75 times 300,000 divided by 100. Giving us 225,000. The value of the car after the second year. Depreciation is 20%, so the value will be 80% of 225,000. That will give us 80 times 225,000 over 100. Using calculator to evaluate that gives us 180,000. We have completely solved question number 7. We now move to question number 8. This question is on statistics. Then we make a table. We put the classes as indicated in the question. Then we are now going to calculate the number of times each number in a class appeared. Let's take the first class. 21, 23, 24, 22, 23, 21, 25. How many of them? The tally, 7 of them. Then class of 26 to 30. 26, 29, 29, 26, 30, and so on and so forth. Then we have that 11. So doing the same way, we can get the other classes. So we have the tally and the frequency, the number of times, 36 to 40, the same way we can also get that. And then we have that 41 to 45, the same way we count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 in all. Make the tally, the frequency. The remaining number here you can see are 8 in number. So now make the tally, then the frequency. So we're now going to calculate. We are going to calculate the class center for each class. First class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth, sixth. Remember, the class center is the class endpoint divided by 2. That's 21 plus 25 divided by 2. That's 23. Then we're now going to calculate the product of the frequency and the class centers. 161, 297, 258. Then we're now going to calculate the total of all. 1750. So now we're now going to move to the graph board so that we can draw our histogram. This is our graph board. Bring down the graph board. Then we choose our scale. Then we're now going to draw the histogram. That's this the histogram, or the block diagram for the first class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class, then the sixth class. Then we're now going to calculate the mode. From the top of the highest rectangle, we join to the top of the adjacent rectangles. The point of intersection is the location of the modal class. So we can now draw the line from there. That's the point. You draw a line from there. As you can see, that is 29 years. So the modal class or the modal age is 29 years. Then D, we calculate the mean. Mean is given by this formula, summation of f of x over summation of f. We substitute the values we obtained from the table. 1750 divided by the frequency 50. There are 50 teachers in that school. Then the mean is 35. So that brings us to the end of this number. We now move to the next question and the final question for this presentation. So we draw the triangle, we label the triangles. The largest angle is the angle that is shaded now, and that angle should be opposite the longest side of the triangle. Using cosine formula, we now solve for the largest angle. C is 17, B is 10, A is 12. We substitute. Then we'll have this. We now calculate C to give us that. Then the angle C is 100.8 degrees. That's the formula to calculate the area of the triangle. The height is shown in the diagram now, and that is 12 sine 108.8. So h is equal to that, and the base is equal to that. We substitute to find the area of the triangle. Move to the next slide to get the final answer. We substitute that into that equation. That gives us this. So the area is equal to this, 58.94 meters squared. The second, that's the diagram for the angle of elevation. That is equal to 38 over TS is equal to tan 63. Make TS the subject. Then TS is equal to 38 over tan 63. We make direct substitution. TS is equal to 19.36 meters. That is the end of this presentation. Thank you for watching. Remember, support my channel by subscribing, giving me a thumb up, and sharing with your friends. Thank you very much.